playing Nintendo games. But yeah, I ran up that Super Mario Brothers. Gave y'all the blueprint how to beat the game quickly. How to beat the game quickly. And I ran that up. Here we go. Here we go. Raw power. Kermit. This all be
Good evening, everybody. Joe
Kermit.
alongside Teddy Atlas, and welcome to the New York City Arena here in Midtown Manhattan for our main event.
He wanted to run one, so I don't turn down the fade.
Everybody expecting this to be a great night of action.
Oh, he's from Dark Side, huh? Dark Side. Those are my boys, though, from PlayStation.
Shake it off. Keeps his hands up defensively, protecting the head.
Nice.
Halfway through round number one. And that had some bite to it, that right hand by the greatest.
Y'all go give my boy Kermit's a follow on his YouTube page. He's probably one of the most patient players I've come up against on Undisputed. I don't recall. I don't recall ever really matching up with him on Fight Night. But you're gonna have to do more than this, bro, cause yeah. You're gonna have to do more than that, bro.
We count down the final moments of this round.
You got this. You got this one.
You're gonna have to do more than that, Kermit.
Okay, now, very nice, very nice. You need another round just like that, okay? Just like that. Keep doing what you're doing. Move in with 2 jabs, okay? 2 jabs, and then follow with the right. One.
Keep circling. Don't stand in front of him.
Here we go. Round 2 is underway. Now there's the jab. The greatest is defense.
He got like a he got a good record on Undisputed with his Joe Frazier. Or no. Yeah, no. Is it Joe Frazier? No, yeah, the Bronze Bomber. No, Joe Louis. I'm tripping.
This is like a bull seeing red right now with his opponent eyeing that bad cut.
And he has to hope now that the bull gets a little over anxious and runs right into a sword or a straight right hand.
90 seconds to go here in this round. What an excellent 2-punch combo by the greatest. Parries that punch away. That worked out really well, throwing off the right hand after getting tagged like that. And you see what he can do when he sends that right to the head.
Good shit.
Nice defense. Good block by the greatest. Able to counter that attack. With a left hand. Body shot lands.
Good shit, good shit.
And that's the end of round 2. You know, Teddy, I'm looking at that cut as he's in the corner now, and it doesn't look good at all. Do you think he thinks he has to go out there and try to end this fight?
Not only does he think it, I think he's right. I think that he probably has very little time left before the referee or the doctor's going to stop this. And he needs to be thinking that way if he's not.
All right, breathe. Good. Deep breath. Deep breath. Put some water in. You're good. All right? You're okay, right? Breathe for me. Now listen, you threw a wide punch and he caught you.
The greatest bounces back in his step. Start of a new round coming off of a round in which he really took some punishment. A crafty counter punch after a fine defensive effort by the greatest. Very accurate with the overhand right. Look at this, another power punch able to land. We're early on in this fight, he's going for it.
Yeah, you wonder if he's got a car waiting outside.
Solid left hand to the head. Nice work blocking that, and then an uppercut of his own. You can see he's trying to score up top, but off the mark there.
Oh, hands up, hands up.
And coming upon the halfway mark of this 3-minute round.
That's it, just like that.
The greatest landed a good, solid combination.
Let's go. Let's go.
Keep moving.
Move in.
I just got me a new Xbox controller, and I'm breaking it in on you, bro.
10 seconds to go in this 3rd round. See, he's got his guard up really
Ooh, let's go. Let's go. I got one of them game serves. Game SIR. I think the number 7. I like them because they got like the controller around the joysticks is like magnetic, so it's real smooth gameplay, real responsive compared to your Xbox controller.
Missing the jab. When that's not there, you're gonna dug yourself a big hole.
Now, that's like saying I want to go swimming. Guess what? There's no water. You need water to swim. You need jab to fight, to set things up.
And a good counter by the greatest.
Back to the body.
The greatest is combination punching here is showing you what good boxing is all about. 3 punches thrown, 3 punches landed. 90 seconds to go in round number 4.
You're not moving.
Jump on him. Nice. Double up on your punches.
And a smart counter punch by the greatest. The greatest is proving to be elusive. Fourth round now with its last 10 seconds.
Let's go. Let's go.
This round comes to an end. And Teddy, easy to note here that he wasn't landing a lot of punches. Now he was throwing them up, but he wasn't landing a lot. Is that because of his opponent's defense?
96% stamina.
Woo! First of all, his opponent's pretty slick in there. Pretty good at
In the
bobbing
fifth?
even a little bit.
Yeah, you might be in trouble, G.
Target, but his punch is a little wide. Needs to shorten them up.
That's what I want to see.
Let's see some more head movement. Let's see some more head movement. Get out of the way.
Accuracy an issue there. Didn't land that straight right hand.
Pop the jab. Pop the jab.
Close the jam.
Oh, that was mine. Bam.
Able to get away from that headshot with the block. Halfway through this round here. The greatest really bringing a lot behind that uppercut. Teddy, how much of a factor is the lower body in landing that power shot?
Well, it's everything, really. It's kind of like being a golf player where you get all your torque with that swing where you put your hips into it. So the hips are going into that punch, and he's really bringing that trunk right up into the punch.
You're not pace yourself.
Good right hand by the greatest. Took a shot. Now he gives a left. The greatest's defense did a good job there, able to avoid that punch. He fires off the combination
Good
there
shit.
and lands. Final 10 seconds of this fifth round. Oh, you see him
Good
with
shit,
the
good
left to the
shit.
head there? And the round comes to an end. The greatest plan has not changed 1 ounce. We've seen him have great success all night, fighting out at range, fighting in a safe area, but yet still scoring. What does his opponent have to do?
Well, there are opportunities for his opponent. What he has to do is beat Joe Montana. They believe he's a quarterback. Yeah, you know, Montana wouldn't throw the ball to where the receiver is, where he's gonna be. Well, his opponent's stepping back, so throw the punch behind him. Let him walk right into
The
it.
jab and then straight down the middle. Got that jab.
Sixth round now underway. Let's see who can really come on here in the second half of this fight.
Nice work. Nice work.
Blocks one and then brings his own bazooka.
1, 2. 1, 2. Double jab. Double jab. Oh, you got this one.
Not hitting his mark there going upstairs. And now he scores well with a straight right. The greatest's head movement is really a factor in this fight. I mean, who would have thought it? Just one of the aspects of defense could be such a big key to this fight right now.
Yeah, it is, and his opponent right now is not making adjustments. Matter of fact, he's starting to drown himself because he's going more and more head hunting, and the more he does it, the more he misses, the more frustrated he gets, the more tired he gets. He needs to make a change. Downstairs to the place that's not moving, down to the body.
Yeah, don't do that.
Jump on it.
Don't do that. Don't get on them ropes. Don't get on them ropes.
Nice.
What a crushing blow up top he just landed.
That's why you don't pull straight back.
Scores up top with a left.
Good shit. Good shit.
And that's the end of round 6. One of his eyes is completely shut. They want this fight to continue on. They want to give themselves every chance they have to win it. What do they need to do? Well, what they need to do is be very calm in the corner, get pressure on that cut, get the right medicines in there, and maybe find a way to fool around in the corner somehow, dump some water, you know, in the corner where the referee has to spend a little bit more time cleaning it up. They want to get a little bit more seconds. The greatest really making some boxing purists out there put a smile on their face because his defense has been stellar. I mean, so fundamentally sound. Yeah, well, that's why he always goes rounds, and that's why people think he has an iron chin. I don't know if he has an iron chin because the chin never gets touched. He's a guy that's always going rounds because his defense is so good. Solid left. Halfway through the 7th round. Scores well to the head with the right hand. The greatest coming up with the answers, avoiding that punch. Blocking a score. And now another left.
All right, SB, you're tripping, bro.
Scored well up top.
Focus, relax.
And now he brings the left hand upstairs. The greatest opponent knows exactly what the game plan can be now. That counter punch landed with some success. Seconds to go in the 7th. Staying away from those headshots with his defense up top. The greatest showing that he's got some defense.
Let's go.
He got away from that punch. And round 7 comes to an end.
Look at him. He's so fucking tired. He's got it.
This has turned out to be a good-looking fight. Teddy, I think it's clear to see that the greatest in control of this fight. He's up on your scorecard, as we can see. But it's been a tough night. Yeah, and it's also clear to see that his opponent has a chance to come back because he has been competitive every bit of the way. Great job of protecting himself. He's keeping his guard up very, very well. Teddy, does it help to have the speed that he has? Sure. Anytime you have speed and you can put it into the equation where whatever you're doing, it has to be technically right, but now you put speed, you're doing it even better. You're doing it at a higher level. A big right hand after eating one himself. Well targeted 1-2 by the greatest. The halfway point of round number 8. Good left there.
Back off the rope.
Hits him in the mug with the right. Nicely timed 1-2. And now that backhand, the straight left hand scores well for him.
Get inside, get inside.
Right to the head with that right. Last 10 seconds of the 8th round. Here's a moment here as you see the step back counter punch where you realize this is the sweet science, not just a raw.
Let's go.
Look at the little subtleties here, Joe. What he does is he forces them into a position to stop the punch.
It's a good fight. Good fight.
Steps back, makes a miss, and comes right back.
You might have been just a little too patient, Cody.
Blocks away that headshot.
That's it, just like that.
upstairs. Well, he's got the attitude. Something's got to stick. He fires off the combination, and they both do. Comes right back at him with a left hand. Covers up nicely, gets rid of his opponent's body shot. Good job by drawing in his opponent and then landing the counterpunch by the greatest. Comes right back with a shot of his own. The greatest so dangerous with that accuracy, a two-punch combination landing. He is badly there. He may hit the floor. Well, where was this earlier? All of a sudden now you see he's...
Good shit.
He just fought the other guys.
This motherfucker's trying to make it close. That's that EA bullshit. That's that EA bullshit. Critical stun.
On the mark with the straight left hand. Close to him. Final chance, last 10 seconds of round 9. Off to the side, a little swing and a miss going upstairs.
That's that EA.
And that's the end of round 9. Teddy, let's discuss what's going on right now.
I had 95 stamina, now I got 86. Okay, yeah.
Well, right now they're worried about the welfare. You know, not just about tonight, but the future of this fight and what damage he will take now because he can't see correctly. It's their job to protect the fighter.
Fine fundamentals, good counterpunch. Flush right hand to the head. Good flush shot upstairs. There you go. Solid left hand. Resourceful 1-2 combo by the greatest. Halfway through this 10th and final round. The greatest is doing exactly what you should to be a strong defensive fighter. You got to block those punches away.
Keep working the body.
Super three-punch combination by the greatest. There's the headshot, but he parries it away.
Oh my God.
For a second time. Does he have enough this time to rise up and continue on?
Bro. Come on, man.
Hard to prepare for a situation like this.
Come on, man. That was some
No,
bullshit.
that's where you're wrong. It's not hard to prepare. It's a must to prepare. If you're a trainer, that's what you do in the gym. You teach a guy, if you're in this situation, this is what you do. You grab on, you move your head, you survive.
Nice work, the left hand to the head. Solid right by the greatest. Best combination in the game, jab with the straight.
Come on, man.
That was good stuff throughout. Which way did the judges lean? Let's set it up to
That
the
was some
ring to find
bullshit.
out.
Good fight, bro.
He's your winner by
Good
majority
fight.
decision.
Very close fight. But more
That's that
importantly, a
EA
satisfying
bullshit.
fight for everybody, especially the fans.
For Teddy Atlas, I'm Joe
Where am I
Tessitore.
at? Where
Have
am I
yourself
at?
a great night.
Damn, I threw 400 straights. That was wild. Look at this. 8. 8 and 9. Look at 8 and 9. I mean, he landed more power shots, but look at 8 and 9. Let's look at the cards. Okay, let's look. 6, 7, and 9. Oh yeah, he got the knockdown on 9. Let me see. Look at round 6. So they gave him that because he landed more power. He got that round, but this one, because he landed more power and one uppercut. Okay. Anyway, typical